let me in on a little secret. So did you know that you can now run a PHP application on a mobile phone? No, not that kind of progressive web app that you've seen before. You can actually run a PHP application and publish it on the App Store using native PHP mobile. Let's take a look at how it works. The first thing we do is we need to have this repositories bit in here, and then we need to compose the required and we need to run it. So let's take a look at how it would look like inside the application. So we just run this to required, and lastly we need to install it. So let's run this, see what happens. It downloads it. You need a license for it. At the moment it is unfortunately something you have to pay for. I don't think that's the long-term plan for NativePHP from my understanding, but at the moment that is the requirement, that you have to pay for a license. You can also include the filament binaries in it. We're not going to do that in this case. We then need to run it. We then say PHP artisan native run. We choose the device. I'm going to choose iOS in this case. We use debugging. We then need to pick the device. I'm going to choose an iPhone 16e. It will build it. It takes a moment. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. The app is now opening up here in the emulator, as you can see. This is an iPhone emulator, so for those of you who haven't done mobile development before, it's just an emulator that emulates a specific device to test for the different screen sizes. Now, in this case, there's not much to show here because this is really still work in progress, so there's going to be an error. But the point being is we can quickly run a native PHP app with just those few commands. Wait a few minutes and you have it running and emulating, and you can test it out. I do recommend also sometimes testing things in the browser if you need things to work a bit faster. But that's it. That's how we get native PHP to work and run on a mobile.